Hi, in this video, I want to teach you how to reduce this. What is this? It's that jiggliness that can form in the back of the tricep muscle when it's not getting used as much or over time, and it's a simple process, so stay tuned. Hi, I'm Dr. Joe, and welcome to 2 Minutes to Better Health. There's three basic things that contribute to this. It's gaining fat, reduced skin elasticity over time or aging, poor nutrition, and losing muscle. It's the last one I want to talk about today. And basically there's three simple exercises I want to show you. Let's get started. So the equipment you need, sometimes you can just use your body weight in most of these. You can use some light weights, a soup can, half a pound to a pound in weight, half a gallon or gallon of water or milk. And then lastly is TheraBand. They're basically resistance bands or tubing that can use resistance up or down. All right, so bicep curls. Now, it's actually the bicep is the opposite muscle of the tricep. The one here in red is the tricep, which is where the jiggliness occurs. But like a balloon, if I was to inflate it up top here, that's going to pull on that skin. So if this gets stronger up top, then that will not be so floppy. All right, so ultimately, how do we do this? Simple curl exercise is phenomenal. You can use your weights. Or you can go into using like the bands, doing that same type of motion, 8, 10, 20 repetitions depending on the weight that you're using. And ultimately you want to feel a little bit of a light burn in that bicep muscle. And the more it develops over time, that'll be super helpful in toning the arms in general. Or you can use static resistance. I could use my left arm pushing against my right and just contract my bicep muscle on the right. And I'm not going anywhere, but I'm generating heat and activity in that muscle. And over time that will start to strengthen. And I can even do it through a range of motion, causing that it's no longer static, but ultimately even better, trying to create resistance in that muscle. Now let's flip to the opposite side, push-ups. Everyone's favorite or worst exercise. A lot of people can't do them. But even in this case, a pregnant woman is doing wall push-ups with good form, no stress on her or the baby, and great for the tricep muscles, not just for the chest. You can do them against the counter while you're waiting for food to finish cooking. That's phenomenal as well. Or you get down on the ground and do knee push-ups, or eventually work your way up to full push-ups on the ground on your toes, but definitely find a padded surface, get on your knees. You'll find that very helpful. Tricep extension. So it is the tricep muscle we're trying to develop. So how do we do this? Lean over a chair, lightweight, and do that little press back till you feel the squeeze in the back of the arm. You can do it with the bands, another great way, either double arm or single arm. And again, that's static resistance. So if I use my arm and I push against it, that's going to cause the opposite reaction. So if I do that properly, I can do a bicep on one side and a tricep on the other, and then flip it over and do the opposite, causing a dual exercise. So over time, these simple exercises will definitely start to tone the tricep, get rid of that jiggliness there. So next time you wave to a friend, it's just your hand waving and not the back of your arm. Looks better, you'll feel better about it, and then in time you can get into some more advanced exercises. But start with those three and then look for future videos. We'll talk more about the losing of weight and that skin elasticity. But for today, thanks for watching. We'll see you in a future video.